Welcome to my first video. This is Boosted J here. I have a 07 GTI and a 06 Miata. Today I'm gonna go over how I got these cars and what we plan on doing to them in the future for my first introduction video. So here I got in an accident with the GTI. I got hit by a semi truck. We currently have a parts car to fix this area. So we're gonna cut this panel off right here and weld it onto this car. I'll tell you more about that other car in a different video. We will soon be receiving delivery for it. So the only thing this GTI has is a CTS turbo catch can intake, and that's about it for the most part. We have a lot more coming for this car. It's currently gonna get a CTS turbo, Boss 600 turbo. We have a fully built engine that's gonna come as well. Upgraded brake calipers off of a Porsche. So it's a big brake 18Z kit. It's gonna be a pearl white color. It's just a lot coming that is hard. It's gonna be hard to explain in this video particularly. Then we have my 06 Miata. I bought this car just because I crashed the GTI and I needed something safe and dailyable that doesn't give me issues, because the GTI has 207,000 miles. I put about 20,000 of those miles on it. The Miata was grandma owned. It had 69,000 miles on it on the dot when I bought it. It was sat in a barn for about 2 years before I got it. I love this color. It's a galaxy gray color. I think the paint code's 32FS. And then we have white Graham Light 57 DRs in the back. And then some RPF ones in the front. Real simple. It's completely stock besides the wheels and this front lip that we just added. So with this, it's going to be like a drift car slash daily slash track car. Eventually it'll get a supercharger, intake, small things. It only has a muffler delete, that's it. And then for the GTI, we have way more coming. The GTI will be getting built first before the Miata, because the Miata is my daily and I want this to be my designated track slash drag car. It'll be like my weekend car compared to the Miata, but also be capable of being a daily. So it'll work out for the most part. It's gonna make around 600 horsepower. We're gonna go with an IE piston and rod, IE high pressure fuel pump. I don't know if I want to go E85 or not. We have a CTS turbo intake manifold with port injection coming. Then we're gonna do ARP head studs, small things like that. A little bit of a bigger cam. Keep the catch can, because having the catch can really improves reliability. Besides that, not much. Oh, we do have an upgraded KO4 turbo on the car. I forgot about that. And a forged line blow-off valve. And then, of course, the intake and the CTS turbo catch can, as I mentioned before. We have some BBS CH009s that I really want to get for this car. They're 19 by 8.5, really strong spec. It'll look amazing. We'll also have a drag pack separate, just a 2-wheel drag pack for when I want to take this car to the drag strip so it grips more, because like I said, it will make in between 580 and 620, and that's without E85. I'm still trying to figure out if I want to go E85 or not, because parts are more expensive to go over 600 horsepower with this car. Most of the things I find is just 600 horsepower, and that's the limit. So we're gonna see what we do with that and go from there. The Miata, I'm not even gonna lie, it's not gonna make much power. Probably 250, 300. I would say 300 with the supercharger, a smaller belt, and that's about it. That's all I want to do with this car. Drift it a little bit, have fun. Eventually I will weld the diff. I don't know when, but we'll figure it out. And soon we also have coilovers coming in, Rev 9 coilovers that come in about 2 weeks. So we're gonna lower this thing And then for this, I want to add a front lip. I want to repaint the whole car a pearl white. And I really like this black accent that I bought the car with. So I'm probably going to rewrap it, but a gloss black instead of a matte black. We got some new tail lights coming in as well, because these are destroyed from the accident, as you can tell. There's not much more that I want to do to it besides lowering it, the wheels. Oh, there is a carbon fiber grille piece that lets a lot more airflow come in. Better fog lights. We're probably gonna tint them yellow and then have a vent right here so it can get into the intercooler better. Just have more airflow because, like I said, track/drag car. Also dailyable, but you know, want this thing to be reliable and capable of everything I need it to. The Miata, I don't know. It's just gonna be a daily, a cool, nice daily that I'll probably keep forever. These are my 2 forever cars. They're not going anywhere whatsoever. Any car after this, I make no promises. They're probably gonna leave eventually. Who knows? We got a lot going on. We're currently gonna be taking a delivery of a 08 GTI sedan, just like this one. Well, not sedan, but four-door hatchback. So yeah, I don't think I will keep any car on the channel for a long period of time besides these 2, at least for now, till I get a little bit more money to be able to maintain 3 vehicles. But we do have a parts car coming in to fix this, because it's just a mess right now. This wheel was bent before I completely did the suspension on this side. I'll put a video right up here of a picture of how the car looked before I even did this, before I fixed the suspension. But I've owned this car for about 2 years now. 2 years, June 18th. So, and then this car I've owned for about, let's see, it's August, 4 months only. So I bought this in February 5th is when I bought the car. February 10th is when I registered the car. I had the accident with this car January 31st, and that's why I had to get the Miata, as I mentioned earlier. But we have big plans coming up for the car, both of them. They're both gonna be a big part of the channel. One of my favorite cars. I'm gonna post things like junkyard runs, car shows, fixing the car, showing you things you never knew. Because I know a lot of people do not own Mark V GTIs, especially the 4-door versions. Most of them are 2-door. And then the NC Miata, one of the most underrated Miatas, I feel like, out of the 4. This one's just the best in my opinion. Preferably the NC one. The NC2 and NC3, I'm not too big of a fan of, but they're okay. But this is my personal preference for the NC Miata. Then the GTI, to be honest, this is my favorite GTI out of all of them. I feel like it's the Mark V GTI, then the Mark 7, then the Mark 8, then the Mark 6, then probably the Mark 4, somewhere around there. Not completely sure, but this, in my opinion, is one of the best GTIs. I love the motor, I love the platform. It makes really good power when you do the right things. To be honest, just with the KO4 turbo, forge line, blow off valve, CTS catch can, and the intake, I could make about 300 to 350 horsepower from 200 originally. So that's about 150 horsepower gain, somewhere in that ballpark. But you know, I want to go big. You know what they say, go big or go home. So that's what we're gonna do. We're still gonna be driving the car pretty often because I am getting a second motor to build on the side. I don't want it to just be sitting here lifeless. With the parts car that I'm getting very soon, that I will be posting a video about, it's gonna have a lot of stuff. It's gonna have HR lowering springs. It comes with a downpipe, a catless downpipe, I believe. I'm trying to think of what else it came with. It comes with these nice tail lights, some decent wheels. So we're just gonna take parts from there, move it to here, see how things go. But I will make more on that in the future. And for now, we'll just keep it with these two cars. The car probably will go to the junkyard after I'm done parting it out, because it's gonna be cut. Nobody's gonna want it. Whatever. But we got a lot of big plans coming for both of these cars. I love the lighting on this car, by the way. Just look at that. It just changes colors. It's like 4 different colors. I love it. And then you just got the plain white GTI. Soon, it'll look way better. I just love this car and the platform. Mostly because it's also my first car. CTS, catch can, looks amazing. And the engine bay, I don't know why. But yeah. And we also have a better intake coming in, because as of recently, a hole was made in the back of this intake. It was rubbing on a screw. I had to cut it off, but now I'm going to order a new intake so that we don't have that hole with tape. It hasn't been like that for long, but I was running lean before, or because it was getting too much airflow. I don't know what was going on. But that's it for today's video. If you guys would just like and subscribe so I can create more videos on both of these cars and future plans. I know you guys should be interested in junkyard run car shows, making videos on these two cars. I do go to OSW a lot of car shows in Orlando, Florida. So tell me what you guys think in the comments. Like, subscribe, share. Hopefully we can grow a little bit. This channel is just for fun. But yeah, peace out.